Good afternoon, everybody. I thank the CSR Foundation for giving me the opportunity to present a little bit on e-governance, but maybe I will focus on more on the media part. As has been introduced, I'm CMD of BESL, which is Broadcast Engineering Consultant India Limited. This is a 100% owned central public sector unit, which is owned by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So we handle media, we deal with media. I was part of All India Radio and Doordarshan, coming with a background of engineering services. For 23 years I served there, and for last, from 2012 onwards, for 9 years I am with BESL, and for the last 5 years as CMD of BESL. Head end or cable TV head end. So if there is any dispute, basically BESL is given the charge to bring out a report on and on that basis the TDSAT it is used for decision making by TDSAT. So we are into the entire cable TV industry. But in the last few years, as we realized that there is convergence of technologies. So we have got broadcasting, we have got telecommunication, we have got the IT technologies now, and they are all new technologies which are coming on. So as a public sector organization, we have to adapt to these new technologies. I realized early as I joined CMD that unless we diversify, unless we start using these new technologies into broadcast, telecom and IT, unless we use the convergence of these technologies into what is going to be in the future projects, we will not survive. And that was the time we started looking at different technologies. So we started looking at, speech to text technology. When we have a mandate, like we are talking about, blockchain can be used at. We have the mandate, or we have done the project for the, let's say, the monitoring of media. So there is a Cable TV IT, Act, Cable TV Act, which, because of which all the advertisement as well as the content has to be monitored. With certain parameters are there, 8 to 10 different parameters for advertisement code and broadcast code, what should be broadcasted, what should not be. So in order to find out the violations of this, whether it is in radio, whether it is in television, whether it is in print media, so to have the technology build up or the system build up to check this violation is also one of our responsibilities. So we build up the Electronic Media Monitoring Center, and we have storage of 90 days of content for all India, for the radio content across the country. We have put servers and loggers there. Now, how do we check on, how can you monitor FM radio 24 hours? It's not physically possible. So what do? You convert the speech to text, then you can say, okay, this text, whether it has appeared, these words have appeared or not. Again, it's a very difficult, thing, and very costly to convert, speech to text. And 24 hours, suppose Delhi has got 9 FM radio channels, 24 hours. How much, conversion and how much cost it will be. And then they are all in different languages, Marathi, Bengali, Assamese. Then you have this, different language speech to text conversion technology. And then, you compare the text and all that. Now with this new technologies coming in, the algorithms have been built by which, to a very large extent, maybe 90-95% on the fly, the speech can be converted into text. And then that particular text can be converted into another text. Let's say it is, a Bengali program, and it converts into a Bengali text, and then this text can be converted into English for a person knowing English to, check out what it is. So that, kind of a platform which is built up using, these kind of technology. When we look at now, so there's an artificial intelligence which is built in it. Now, if we look at the blockchain technology, we can utilize these blockchain technologies, or the algorithms have to be built up, how this can be used for automatic monitoring of such content, and whether a particular content has there's a violation in the advertisement code or the broadcast code or not. So let me just talk about 3 things as we talk about the media: the content creation, the content delivery, the content conversion. There is a huge issue today about IPR, that is the intellectual property, about any content that is developed. Sometimes it comes in the public domain, there is a fight between two producers, this music is mine and not yours, or this particular lyrics is mine and not yours, and it becomes very difficult, such kind of litigations are all there. Now if right from the beginning the ball, it is built on the blockchain technology, right from the time a lyrics is written or a music is built up, who is the owner of it, and that carries on. And when it comes to IPR, it becomes much easy that who is the originator. And so also in the distribution, this blockchain can help piracy of the content, which is a very huge problem in the media industry. And this blockchain can do a great job in blocking the piracy of the content. Also the consumer part of it, sometimes he has to subscribe for the entire channel, whether he wants to see a channel or not, he wants to see a content, but he has to pay annual fee or a monthly fee for the entire channel, or Netflix or any other OTT platform that he has subscribed for. But actually he should be paying for only that content which he is watching or he is interested in. The blockchain can make that also possible. And each of the payment goes to the respective person as royalty, both for the content creator, for the content distributor, and for the consumer. This very transparently can be distributed. So blockchain can be used in the entire system. So in our country, there is a great need, and I invite, being a public sector unit, we become interface between the government and the private sector. We are always looking for innovative technologies. We can work on this media domain or any other technology that can be implemented in e-governance of the country, where we can use the technology to help the person in the last mile, where we can help the government of India and the people to efficiently use the system in a most transparent manner. I use all the platform and say, come across, we are always there to empanel technology-based companies which have new technologies, including in blockchain technologies. We generally empanel technology after doing the due diligence, and then once any project comes, then together we can go to any department, any organization, that we will build a blockchain technology for your particular customized solution for you. So any such companies, because as we are looking at this blockchain, this is going to be a huge future and we are just beginning. So I would invite, particularly for the media, whether it is the media piracy, for it is to be used for differently abled people, technology, or for any related subject. If there are companies over here or those who are listening us anywhere, you come forward, we would partner with you, we will work together to build this. So with this, I think I'll stop here because our time is already very limited. We have gone and crossed our timing. Thank you very much.